Welcome back. I'm Steph, your resident chaotic crafter, and now we're going to look at 2024. How did we do in 2024? And did I actually, in fact, hit any of my sewing resolutions? Haha, we shall see. To aid me with this process, I have made myself a little planner. It is called Reflecting on 2024, My Year in Sewing. Went for a bit of a longer title. We're going to start off strong with my top 3 sewing achievements. One of my top 3 sewing achievements is actually making some of the stuff I promised to make, and part of this is I made these beautiful dresses for my nieces and some of the girls next door. They're so beautiful. I enjoyed making these. There are a few new techniques to me. It was a new sewing pattern to me, and I love making these. I think they're beautiful. I love the fact that they fit over multiple age ranges, and yeah, I would like to make more of these. Once the girls age out, I will make more because they're just really beautiful, and yeah, I gained so much joy from making these, and I made them earlier on in the year, so I kind of forgot that I did make them. But like, I've received like so many compliments on them, being like, oh yeah, the girls love them. And for me, that is like part of why I love making and giving, is if you tell me, if you feed my ego and be like, yeah, that's beautiful, I'm like, yeah, thanks. And especially next doors, I love next doors because the girls wear their clothes that I make them, and that means I make more for them. Because if I make you something and you don't wear it, I ain't making you stuff again, right? Because what's the point of it just sitting there? Like, you have gained nothing and I have gained absolutely nothing. I've just wasted my time on you. And that might annoy people, but I generally do ask people what they want first before gifting. It's kind of something that you do learn, being like, is this something you want? Because then there's no point in us wasting our time. So that is the dresses for all the girls. That is, I can't remember who made that, but I will link that below. It is a paid for pattern though. So I think my next sewing achievement is some of the dresses I've gotten around to making this year. I actually have made a few dresses and I'm quite happy with them. This dress in particular is a McCall sewing pattern. This is the second one I've made. I made a different version of it, and I love the fabric. It's a really nice cotton jersey, and it's a beautiful summer dress that I do wear. So that is my leaf. Is it a leaf? White McCall's dress. Yeah, I love it. And again, I made what else did I make? 2 free sewing patterns as well last year. This dress is the orchard dress, and then there's this one I made out of this nautical fabric. I can't remember who that one is by. It has left me, but again, I really liked the fact that I added quite a few summer dresses to my wardrobe instead of just sticking in shorts all the time. Yeah, so I think my third sewing achievement is actually adding patterns to my Etsy store, to my shop. It's always something I do try and achieve every year and usually don't get around to it. So I added 2 new cracker patterns, and I added on the septet patchwork project bag as well, which is a sewing pattern bag in 7 sizes, super easy to make, and I have a tutorial along to go with it. So adding sewing patterns to my store. Oh, my favourite project of 2024. So I finally got around to making the peppermint top, and then I lengthened the sleeves. I added some shirring on the sleeves as well to add a bit of panache. Now, this has some French seams in it as well, and this is in a double gauze, so it doesn't need ironing. And then I made matching trousers, and I modified the trousers to fit from the trouser block course that I went on. So I think that outfit, though the whole thing clearly looks like pajamas, so I think that outfit would be the double gauze outfit. Yeah, I think that's my favourite project because the trousers are super handy. Like, I wear them all the time, even during winter. They're a really nice wide leg, and they fit over my cast, which has been super helpful. And then this, I really love the V-neck. I really like that it gives me a little bit of shape, and I really like the fact that I modified a pattern to add a little bit of panache, which I don't usually do. Skills I mastered or improved. Oh, that is a difficult one. I don't know if I did master any skills. My French seams, I did more French seams because they were scary until I did them. And then I did a lot more work with jersey, but again, I was already okay at jersey sewing. I think French seams, I think that's kind of the only thing. I didn't really do many buttonholes last year, I don't think. The most rewarding moment, I think gifting all the dresses and them being so well received. In all honesty, I think that's what I sort of gained the most rewards from, so gifting the dresses. Yeah, and I feel it's kind of basic, but you know, projects completed. Oh, possibly should have filled in as I went along. Yeah, so I just flashed up some images. So you've got the dresses, we have this outfit. I made leggings for the girls because they always need leggings. They're usually gifts for like Christmas or birthdays. Oh yeah, I made this was a failed project, this dress here, but then I managed to salvage some of the linen and made it into a skirt, and I actually have been wearing that as well the past couple of days because all my trousers that fit me and the cast were in the wash, and actually it's really comfortable. I really love it, and I'm really impressed with the way I managed to turn that failure into a positive. Yeah, I made this hat for a baby. Oh yeah, I took part in a sewing challenge as well, where we gave patterns to each other, and then I made the Portofino dress, and this dress is beautiful. I bought the fabric without having anything in mind, and then this is, honestly, it made me feel slim and elegant, and I wore it to a christening, and yeah, I love it, and I'll probably wear it from like spring onwards because like it's full floor length. Yeah, I really enjoyed making that as well. And then obviously I made millions of project bags because if you're selling a pattern, you need content. This one I particularly love. I did a little bit of applique. Oh my gosh. Yeah, skills I mastered, improve applique. So I tried a few different methods, and I did film it. I don't think I uploaded it though. So I made this bag with a pumpkin on it, and it was really enjoyable. I love all the bright colours. My son absolutely loved it, and now I have a very cool project bag that I share with my child. Then I made a quilted house jacket. Again, that was from the Mimi G Make Yours is like kimono style, but I improved this by adding on my own massive pockets, which I took inspiration from another pattern. The pockets were self-drafted, and the quilt I got off Vinted, and it's like pre-quilted. I think it's basically all plastic, so they've like melted the quilting lines into it, but I wanted something just that was a quick make, and that wasn't going to take, like, I didn't know if I was going to enjoy it as a pattern or not. The sleeves are too big because I did misread it, but they are still too big even if I didn't. So I think if I make it again, I would massively make the sleeves a lot smaller because I keep getting caught on door handles. It's very annoying, but this is so comfy, and I can get up and down stairs, and I can put a million things in the pockets, right? I can put all my sewing, knitting projects, I can put all my son's millions of owls. He has a huge owl collection. I can put them all that in the pockets as well because they go up and down stairs multiple times a day. It's warm, and yeah, absolutely love this. Possibly one of actually my favourite makes as well. My favourite project would be the quilted. Yeah, see, this is why I can't remember what I make. Yeah, and there's a few things I made as well. Again, it's all on my Instagram that you can see. I probably will go back and fill in my projects completed at some point so I can remember. And then so here, I think I will add in like a picture of each make as well, just so I remember. But I can probably like edit that into this. If you want this planner to help you focus your year, and to see what you've actually made this year, let me know, and I will drop a link in the comments. So challenges I faced. I challenge being consistent and actually finishing projects. I am a chronic starter of projects and not a chronic finisher of projects. That is a real problem that I face. I get the dopamine rush from starting it, and then the dopamine runs away, and then I'm like, I don't know how to finish this at all. Yes. What did I learn from this challenge? What did I learn from it? That I have a problem with my brain. In all honesty, that's kind of what I learned, and that I need to come up with some tactics on know how to finish. I definitely think I'm also like weather influenced, because I just don't like sewing up here in the dark and the cold at night. So I think maybe like I will do more sewing during the summer months, during spring when it's lighter, brighter. I've had some proper vitamin D from the sun and then feel like it'd be nicer up here. What I learned from this though, that when the enthusiasm strikes, you have to ride it, don't ignore it. So drop other stuff and then dive straight in. My brain is chaotic. And that I need to, I've just learned that my brain's chaotic. There's not really much I faced. So yeah, I could have a lot of challenges here. Another challenge for us is don't follow the trends. So being too easily influenced. I am too easily influenced. So for this year, I'm massively going to limit my own personal social media usage, because it's not good for me, it's not good for our family, it's not good for my channel either, because then I don't want to jump on trends because they don't always suit me. So like, this is a peppermint wrap top. It came out years ago. And I was like, yeah, I want to make it. Everyone else is making it. And it's taken me a few years to get around to it. But then if I'd made it straight away, I wouldn't have been out of this fabric. I wouldn't have known how to do shirring when this first came out, because it's something I've learned only in the past couple of years. I wouldn't have had the confidence to like lengthen the sleeves. I wouldn't have had the confidence to shorten the torso by an inch. So like, not following the trends. What did I learn from this? It doesn't work. Following the trends doesn't work for me. I don't get something out of it that I enjoy making. I don't enjoy the finished items. Now I may do a trend years later, but then it's something that I've sat on and marinated with for a couple of years, and I actually like. Actually, I do want to make this. What are the challenges for it? I challenged some being consistent on YouTube. I found a challenge. I learned from this that you really do need to be consistent, and that because sometimes I will batch film, but like don't. So then I upload them all, and then I wait until last possible moment going, oh, I should need to get a video up. So like, don't, if you batch film the next week. Don't like keep on top of it. Keep on top of filming. And to help combat this, I'm going to get a new desk and a walking pad. Stash management. Did I use most of my stash? Nope. I did not. Did I reduce my stash? Nope. I bought too much fabric and loved every minute. To be fair, I kind of only buy with projects in mind. So, like the fabric I have out in front of me now, it all has somewhere to go. My favourite fabric purchase, I think, is my most recent. So my most recent is this flannel that's been made into a shirt, and then this wool blend will be made into a gilet. Yeah, very country vibe. So my flannel and wool blend. How did I engage with you? I engaged with you through YouTube. I am part of a Facebook group. You can engage TikTok. My TikTok did quite well this year. I love TikTok. People are way more engaging on TikTok than they are on other social media sites. I partook in So Frugal. I did a pattern swap, which I actually really loved. I did think I got ill though and didn't do one of the videos, which was a little bit frustrating, but some things, stuff just gets on top of me, and I have been learning to step back when I need to. Also this year, don't agree to everything just because it sounds fun at the time. Like, I need to start really assessing my energy. And then I did a gift to November, which is always a really fun video to do as well, because it's all about Christmas and I love Christmas. Skills tracker. Setting in sleeves. Yeah, I'm definitely a lot better at that. See, hemming, darts and pleats. I did more darts and pleats this year. My buttonholes I'm okay at. Yeah, I kind of learned what I need to do with my machine. I did some seam finishes. Hemming, I definitely need to improve my hemming, I think. In certain zippers, no. Gathers and ruffles. Did I do gathers and ruffles? Yeah, I think I did. Interfacing and facing, I'm definitely better at that. Drafting, I didn't do. Or adjusting patterns, I did a little bit with trousers, but not enough to warrant me like, hey, I'm good at this now. Interpreting sewing patterns, I do need to improve on that. Top stitching I did, but I could improve on that as well. French seams, what else did I improve on? I continued with my, what is this called? This thing here, stretchy stuff. I continued using that as a technique. I do really love it. And what else? Yeah, I think for my skills tracker, that's kind of a good start. This list could have been a lot longer, but I got a little bit overwhelmed and I started running out of boxes. Did I get what I wanted? So let's look at my sewing resolutions. Quilted house jacket, yes. Dungarees, nope. Knickers, nope, because that's a scrap project. Did I use my stash? Yes, but I also added to it. So shorts, leggings for my child. Yes, added way more shorts. Buy intentionally, don't just buy it because it's cheap. Yes, I did hit that massively so, because I did buy intentionally. Don't get caught up in the hype, stop buying patterns. Yes, I didn't buy hardly any patterns this year. Only ones I know I will reuse over and over. I think the Trailblazer and the dress for the girls are the only patterns I purchased. I think that is the truth. Yeah. Know yourself. What are your colours? What's my style? My colours, I will never embrace my colours because I love all colours, but I have started to learn what my style is and what I like. I like my trousers to have an elastic in the back because I like them to fit month around, and I do bloat quite a lot during my PMS. I continue to love V-neck styles. I love stuff that gives me a bit more shaping on the waist to balance out my bust and my hips. So yeah, I definitely starting to know my style a lot more, and I am more comfortable in like the orchard dress that I made is adding a belt to something that's shapeless is a great way to style a piece as well. So did I get what I wanted? Yes. Overall, I did. 2024 in one word. Oh, chaotic, but purposeful. That's too many words. My battery's about to die. I would say successful. I'm trying to be a bit more positive. Successful. I achieved some of my goals. That's better than achieving no goals. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah, cheerio.